Welcome to My Game is Money Investing with your host, Mr. G, the retail trader. Welcome to episode 49, where today I'm going to give you a quick recap of my current portfolio, kind of let you know what I was doing for 2025 and what my plans are for 2026. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, and these videos are for entertainment purposes only, so let's jump right into it. So, my current portfolio consists of 6,150 shares of JetBlue at a dollar cost average of $5.55, or actually 52 cents. I also have some precious metals. I've also sold out of my precious metal in 2025 for a profit of roughly 100%. It was a good year. So now I'm just playing with house money. So I've kept uh, just my profits as it relates to precious metals. So if precious metals goes down this year, I'll take advantage of them and buy some more. I also have cryptocurrency. My cryptocurrency investment is XRP. This year I sold completely out of my XRP, but re-established my 2,500 tokens with Robinhood. So I just wanted to put it on a different platform. I recently had my cryptocurrencies on Uphold. Really didn't feel confident that my investment was secured. Kind of hearing the stories about people losing millions of dollars as it relates to cryptocurrency. So I wanted to put it in a more established platform. So that's why I invested in Robinhood, or actually put my investment in Hollywood. I put my investment in Robinhood. So my accounts are where I'm holding all of my investments. I have several accounts. Um, One is Cash App, the other is Robinhood, um, Charles Schwab, and where's my other one? Robinhood, Cash App, and Charles Schwab. Those those three are my platforms where I'm holding my investments. Um, and of course, I'm holding my precious metals um, in hand. So last year, again, like I said, it was a pretty successful year. I didn't take full advantage of the downturn back in April, um, like I could have. I guess everybody was pretty worried about, where their investments were going and how they were going to invest and whatnot. But um, I kind of stayed strong with once the market was going down. I just started to continue to invest in JetBlue. So I increased my shares and my dollar cost average, reduced my dollar cost average. So that's the way I handled the downturn uh, on on my stock investments. I'm sure I invested in a few things that don't come to mind right now. Like I think Palantir I invested in this year or last year. I also invested in um, C3 AI. That was short lived because I was losing. As soon as I invested in it, I lost like I don't know a few $100s, and I decided let me just um, cut my losses and move on and reinvested in JetBlue, which is what I did. So there's that. Um, and so 2025 was a good year considering all the scares of tariffs and obviously new government, the transition of a new government and whatnot. So um, overall, the entire stock market did really well. 2026 looks like it's going to be another, um, at least it's a good start for the stock market. Trying to reach 7,000. I'm gonna. I can't wait for a downturn. There's typically a downturn in almost every year. And I've been investing since 2010. Not very successful when I started, but I didn't quit. And then I really got heavy in investment in 2014, where again, I wasn't really successful until 2020. Um, Repositioned myself into Spirit, not Spirit, uh, Sprint, the telecommunications, where they merged with I think T-Mobile and doubled. um, my investment, and then I pulled out, which was pretty smart. Didn't even know what was going to happen, and then I took my money out, had it on the sidelines during the pandemic, and then the pandemic was just a completely different animal, where where it just it went crazy. So things obviously went down. I invested my money, made a bunch of money. 2020 was like my best year. Um, so I obviously a lot of people lost money in 2022. Me the same. I think I lost like $44,000 in 2022. So now I'm just on a mission to recoup my losses, um, be a better investor, and not be scared to be an investor in the stock market. So that's one thing that I can say, that in order to make money, you can't be afraid to invest the money you work hard for, and your money's doing nothing in the bank. So I'm just kind of making moves in the stock market, but I'm also investing in different things as well. So it's been a very creative year for me. I started going to auctions and buying things of value, and then reselling it on, social media outlets, um, and other platforms. So I've been pretty successful for the year, and we'll see how it all plays out. But again, the goal of mine for 2026 is to reduce my income to debt ratio, and then really start investing heavily uh, within the next year. So um, that's the plan for 2026. Heavy investments. Don't be afraid to invest. Don't be afraid to take advantage of opportunities, and continue to grind all day, every day. So if uh, if you find this video entertaining or informative, please hit the like and subscribe. I plan on making it a busy year, and uh, really plugging in on the videos, and adding more content. So don't be afraid to invest, and have a good one. Have a good 2026. Happy New Year. Let's do this. I'm out.